welcome back to Ys 4, The Dawn of Ys, part 20 something. And yeah, we made it back to the, not back, we made it to our new village. And let's go a little bit explore, give it a nice shakedown. But, you know, I did check the FAQ on the game facts because I was a little lost, and actually we're not supposed to be here yet. Let's see. Evil Winged One completes all 5 trials. Yeah, see, that's the problem. We skipped a trial, or skipped one of the ancient sages or whatever, their tomb. So we're gonna have to backtrack a little bit. Let's see what we got over here. Fixed damage to demons in an area, 600 gold. No. Seems kind of useless. Mirror. No. Let's not get that either. Let's see. That seems kind of useful. I'm not quite sure what its use is, but you know, soon enough. So yeah, let's warp back to Libra. Yeah, let's warp back to Libra. And yeah, we're gonna have to swim a little bit more. So go back into our ran. I think that's what they're called. They're called rans. And keep going. So yeah, making progress in this game, making progress in Tengai Makyo, which I'm dying to play. I'm having so much fun with Tengai Makyo. Yeah. Super Nintendo, man. You know, it's been 20 years and still it entertains, right? Okay, so we got battle armor. So that's the next upgrade. Let's give that a rundown. See, I actually thought that I had missed, because we got a Claria shield, which is, you know, the best level right now, and we didn't have good armor. We had 2 levels lower than Claria, so I actually thought that we missed it in another place, but we actually did not. I just had to come back here and get it. So it's not like we missed it in the last dungeon or anything like that, right? Yeah, so we have to make it over here as we did before, and let's see, let's change back to normal. Pwn that guy and that guy. Yeah, head back here and equip the Mask of the Eyes, or well, it's called Mask of the Moon in this game. And here we are. Let's de-equip it. Let's go back to the idol. And this is Rhodey's tomb. So this is the next tomb, and I'm just loving these homing fireballs. They're doing all the work for me. Look at this. Can't go wrong with that. Let's see here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for a swim. Jump in there. Yeah. Let's. What am I doing here? There you go. I just want to make sure I have the rotor ring on so I could regenerate my magic points. Well, actually, to prevent magic points from being lost, because when you use Ultra Magic, you gradually lose MP, right? Let's keep exploring here. What else do we have? See, I'm pretty anxious to get through this game. I have a couple of ideas of other games I want to check out. Looking forward to Ys V. Now there is a translation for Ys Origins, which is, I think, the newest game in the works, but it's taking them forever. It's taking them, I guess they're kind of stuck with it, so unfortunately. And we got a floodgate key, so we gotta find where exactly. Yeah, so it's taking them forever. There's a lot of translation projects that are on the table that I was looking at before I decided to kind of you know, play Japanese games using my language ability. The reason I hadn't done that before was because it does take quite a bit of time and brain power. Your brain is kind of like it's hard to explain unless you study another language. It's kind of I don't know, you get kind of like a brain fizzle when you play games in another language because you're kind of trying to get your head around some stuff. I do have to look up quite a bit of kanji. I know the kanji, I just keep slipping my mind, if you know what I mean. And so the translation projects I was looking at were Soul Hackers, Demon Summoner, which is the Shin Megami Tensei games on the Sega Saturn. I was looking at those, and those apparently are taking forever because the Sega Saturn is extremely difficult to reverse engineer the code, because the code was... Sega made a big mistake with the code. They kind of screwed up, and the code was... It was very difficult to code for the Sega Saturn, so as a result, hacking it is even harder. Now, see, that is the floodgate dam thing that I just was looking at, but I didn't actually, I don't know, it sort of glitched out, I guess. You're supposed to stand in a specific spot, which I did not, so it's kind of weird. But you know, why not? Let's explore the rest of this place. We got time. Give it a fair shakedown. And also another thing that I forgot to do is to get a herb. So probably I'll get to the boss and off screen getting a herb. I'll have to backtrack a little bit. That's just the way it is, you know, you can't really fight a boss without a herb. That's just suicide. The bosses are hard enough. So yeah, so Shin Megami Tensei games, I was looking at those. Sega Gaga on the Dreamcast is a really interesting game. I'm sure a lot of Sega fans have been crying to get that translated, and that's taking forever. So, you know, I may pick that game up. That's kind of down the line because I currently don't have a Dreamcast on hand, at least where I'm living right now, in the other city, because I have a lot of my consoles are in another city, so unfortunately don't have the Dreamcast here, and I don't know about Dreamcast emulation is kind of oh my god, look at this. Look at Adol. Look at Adol, this is so funny. He's like fucking spinning. He's having the worst freaking headache of his life right now. Go Adol, go Adol. Who's your girlfriend? Who's your girlfriend? Oh man, that's awesome. He like washed up and passed out. And he comes back to it like 100 hours later. That's cool. Picks up his sword and shield. Yeah, alright, so we've opened up the floodgate. That probably means that that place to the right, far right, that's probably where we have to go. And also I think there's a chest here that was underwater. We can go pick that up now. These guys are doing monstrous damage. So yeah, so I'm thinking of going with Sega Gaga sometime down the line. It's probably gonna take about 6 months or something to get there. But yeah, the only thing is, like I said, the Dreamcast emulator, which is called Null DC, is pretty shoddy. I mean, don't get me wrong, it works, and you know, the programmers did a fantastic job getting it to where it is, but it does tend to crash a bit, and it does glitch out with some frames and stuff. So you know, I may have to put that off until I get a working Dreamcast and maybe a Dazzle or something, if I ever get to it. I mean, there's so many other games I want to go with, right? So we'll see. I am eyeing Shin Megami Tensei again. I only really played one Shin Megami Tensei game to completion, and that is the first Persona. Okay, a timer ring. I honestly have no idea what this thing does. I'm probably gonna have to look it up. I think. See, I don't know. That's my magic. I don't really know what they do. Maybe it slows them down. Anyway, Whatever, who cares? Yeah, I'm itching to play another Persona game. I did play Digital Devil Saga for a bit, but that's in my other house, and haven't gotten back into it. I didn't stop voluntarily. I just had to go to another city, so my game is kind of haven't picked it up in a while. Yeah, so I'm kind of, you know, the Innocent Sin Persona 2 on the PSP is coming, I think, in a week or two. So I may just pick that one up. I have not played Persona 3 or 4, just the first one. Because in my head, you know, you kind of want to play them in order and everything. So at least that's how I think. I hear a lot of good things about the 3 and 4, so kind of looking forward to that. Come on, fireballs. Good stuff. And we're gonna give it a save here and check out how insanely hard he is. Let's find his pattern. Okay, so these things are, those balls turn into these shock waves. And let's see here. Yeah, see, I'm turning on my turbo function. Now, oh, that is really interesting. You see how you don't see that shield anymore on the, yeah, see, now it's back. It actually never disappeared. It's just, yeah, see, for some reason it's kind of, wow, the video doesn't pick it up because Fraps is recording every other frame to save space.